Hey everyone, so today I'm doing the top 10 products of 2010 tag, and I was tagged by Tori's Makeup, and I will link her channel below, and I believe she actually started the tag, but I'm not completely sure, but I kind of feel like she did, which is really cool to start a tag. Yeah, so basically you are just mentioning your top 10 products of 2010 that you reached for the most, that you can't imagine ever not having in your collection, and that you just love to death. So it's like a favorites video for the year basically. So let's go ahead and get started. And these are in no particular order, just whatever is closest to me. So let's get started. My first product is MAC's Black Trek Fluid Line. And it's the most amazing gel eyeliner I've ever used, and I can't imagine ever using anything other than this because it's amazing and just looks like this. That's not too special, but yeah. And looking at it, it looks like you'd run out really easily because it's in this little tiny pot. But I've got this on my birthday, and so I've been using it basically every day since August 19th, and yeah, like I've made a dent in it, but it's still, there's so much product left, and it lasts a really long time, and it hasn't dried out yet. The color is still very really rich and just amazing. It never flakes. It just is the perfect gel eyeliner, and I think you need to get it because it's amazing. Alright, next is my Too Faced Natural Eye Palette. You probably would have guessed it if you've ever seen one of my favorites videos, because this has been in my favorites videos a lot and I love it to death. And it's basically this palette, and it has so many gorgeous colors, like just gorgeous deep browns, and I love it so much. I think it's gorgeous. And the pigmentation on these shadows is really amazing. Like, look at that. That's a gold. Like, maybe you can swatch some on my hand. It's amazing. Oh my gosh. I think it's official now that for the past like 5 videos I've done, my TV has turned on in the middle of filming, and I don't know why it's doing that. And it's really weird, and it's annoying me a lot. But anywho's, look at the pigmentation. It's just amazing. That's the honey pot, that's the gold, and then the brown. It's just amazing pigmentation. These are amazing shadows, and this is a really, really great palette, and you can do like anything you want with this palette. It's amazing. Alright, now on to blush. My favorite blush and most warm blush, I think, is Bobbi Brown's blush in the color Blushed. Looks like that. And it's this pretty kind of plummy pink. It's so gorgeous. And it looks like, on camera it's not coming off the exact color that it is, but it's a little kind of dark, but it's not like too dark. It's just like kind of a medium pink. And looking at it, you're like, that's a little, it seems a little kind of too dark maybe for like spring or summer, but it's perfect if you just do a little bit of it, because it's so pigmented that you just need a little, and you can like really blend it out and make it a gorgeous blush color. But you know, if you're going out at night, or maybe like in the winter or something, it's the perfect, or in the fall, it's the perfect plummy pink blush, and it has a little bit of a shimmer to it, which I really, really loved. So I love that. Alright, next is my, sorry, this is dirty. I should have washed it before I did this. But it's my Beauty Blender Sponge from Target. It's by the brand Sonia Kashuk, or I never know how to pronounce that name. But it's the brand that like Target has. And basically it's this big sponge. And when you use it, it gives you the most airbrushed look ever. It's amazing. And what I'll do is I'll put my foundation on, and then I'll just kind of like pat it in, just to kind of like blend it into my skin, and it's amazing. And I love, it has like this really tiny tip at the top, that gets perfectly like in the crevices, like around your nose and like in your eyes. It's amazing. That's why it's like mostly dirty up here, because I love using it for that, and it just really blends it in nicely without getting rid of any of the product. It is about $10, but it is reusable, so once it gets dirty enough for your liking, you just wash it and let it dry and then use it again. So, you know, it's not like you're spending $10 to use it one time, you know, you use it multiple times. So I really, really have been loving this. Alright, now let's do a hair product. We're going to switch it up a little bit. My one and only hair product, but my love, I love this product. It's Redken's Align 12 Straightening Lotion. You can read that. straightening lotion for medium hair, and this is just like the little tiny sample bottle, but I need to get a full-size one, but I still have a little bit of this left, so I'm going to finish it up, and then I'm going to go get the full-size bottle because this is amazing. And basically it's like a straightening lotion, and I have naturally curly hair, and I do straighten my hair a lot just because it's a lot easier to like control, and it doesn't get tangled as easily, which I love, because I hate like when you get curly hair. If you have curly hair, you know what I'm talking about. You'll have like those days and your hair is just like a mess, and you have so many knots and so many tangles, and you have to spend like 30 minutes just combing it out, try to get all your tangles out. I hope that's not just me, but I think people with curly hair have that problem. So yeah, but basically I put this in when my hair is wet, along with my Redken Satin Wear Blow Dry Lotion, and which I don't know if I really need that too if I have this on, but you know, whatever, because I have some kind of protection from the heat. So I put this on while my hair's wet, and then I blow dry my hair. Like, I let it sit for a little bit and then I blow dry it. Having naturally curly hair, I can't blow dry my hair straight. Like with a blow dry, it won't happen. I have to use some kind of straightener, straightening iron on it, just because my hair is curly. But I've never gotten my hair so straight by just blow drying it when I use this product. It's so amazing, and it makes my hair just really soft and really smooth and very manageable, which I really, really love. So this is a definite favorite of 2010. Alright, now let's go back to makeup products. Next is probably something that, alright, next is my MAC Mineralize Skin Finish Natural, and the color Light Medium. You can read that. And this is like my everyday face powder. Looks like this. I've used this for months and months and months, and I use this every single day, and I like have just now, it was like more of like a dome shape, but I've just now gotten it flat, and I still have like so much product left, so it lasts a really long time, which I like. And I don't need like a full coverage foundation every day, so I normally just wear this and some concealer and some blush, and that's like all I do on my face usually. Unless I like need some foundation, but most of the time I just use this, and it just gives me a really natural finish and just makes my skin look awake and pretty, so I really love this. Alright, next is by Bobbi Brown, and it's her, this has her concealer, and it has a setting powder underneath. I'm talking my favorite, like her concealer is one of my favorites, but it's not part of this favorites of 2010 because there's no more left, and I haven't used it in months. Probably I haven't used it forever, but it's my favorite concealer of all time. Her creamy concealer, Bobbi Brown's creamy concealer, is the best concealer I've ever used. It's amazing. But I used it all up, but it actually comes with like a setting powder in the bottom. I'm not going to open it because it will spill everywhere, but as you can see, it's kind of just like a setting powder. And I use that to set my concealer, and that's so important to do that because whenever I would use concealer, I would get like lines underneath, and I'm like, I'm 17, I should not have lines under my eyes. But then I was like, figured, oh, you need to use a setting powder. So I got this, and it had a little setting powder with it. So that's what I use, and I have no more creases under my eyes, which is awesome. Okay, so yeah, I love that. Alright, next is Max Hue. It's this really pretty, like, nude pink. It's so gorgeous. It's kind of like no color, which is like a little hint of pink, which I really, really love. And I probably use this. This is probably my most worn MAC lipstick. So, definitely one of my favorites of 2010. And then, my favorite lip gloss, I figured I'd do my favorite lip gloss, is MAC's Underage. It's this really pretty, just kind of light pink, lip gloss. It's just really pretty. Kind of looks good over everything, but it looks really, really good over Hue and MAC's Angel lipstick too. So it's just a really good all over, like kind of universal lip gloss. I think it's amazing. If you like want a lip gloss from MAC but you don't know which one to get Underage. It's like the perfect starter lip gloss, and it looks good with so many different things. So I definitely, and it looks gorgeous on its own. So I definitely would suggest getting that. Alright, my next product is like 3 products all together because they're kind of the same thing, and it's basically my skincare line, or what I use on my skin, with the exception of one product that I'm out of and I threw away the container, so I don't have it to show you. Let's go ahead and get started. All of the products are from Origins, which Origins is like all natural ingredients, and it makes my skin feel so soft and so amazing and so moisturized. I have naturally dry skin, so naturally dry, or just have dry skin, and so having a really good moisturizing face routine is so beneficial to me. And yeah, so first off, I have my face wash, which is Cheeks and Balances. Did I just say cheeks? I meant checks. Checks and Balances. And it's a frothy face wash. And it smells so good. I'm almost out of it, as you can see. It just smells really, really clean and really fresh, which I like. And then my toner, which is what I threw away because I'm out of it completely. I think it's called the United States Toner Tonic. I don't know. I don't remember the name of it because I've been out of it forever. And I've been having to use Seabreeze, which Seabreeze, if you've never tried it, you can get it at drugstores. It dries my skin out so much. I feel like I have like a facelift every time I use it because it just dries my skin out so much. So I really need to get it, but it's kind of expensive. So I'm like trying to find other products that will work, but it's so hard because it works so good. I want to go back and get it again, but I'm trying to be good and not spend a lot of money, but it's hard when you find products that just work so amazing. Like all of this Origin stuff is kind of expensive, but it works so good. So it's kind of hard. I'm trying to use every last little bit of it that I can get out. Yeah, so I don't have the toner, but then I have my moisturizers. I have my daily moisturizer, which is Have a Nice Day, and it has SPF 15 in it, and it's just like in a white glass bottle, and I'm like right here on it. Yeah, so I still have a little bit of that left. This I'm completely out of. Yeah, I have like a tiny bit left. And this is my night moisturizer, and this is High Potency Nitamins. Move my finger so you can read it. And this stuff is amazing. Like I can go to sleep with because I have dry skin, I don't have big pores. I have really tiny pores because I have dry skin. So the only way that I can really I can see my pores is like around my nose, like around here. So I can put this on my nose, and in the morning my pores just look smaller, and this is the most amazing night lotion ever. I love it to death, and I really need to get some more of it. It's so expensive though. I mean, it's not crazy expensive, but I guess for like a lotion it's expensive, so yeah. Alright, I think that's it. Alright, that's it for this tag. I tag whoever wants to do it, but it's kind of like the year's over, so if you don't, so it's kind of like weird I think it'd be weird to do it in 2011, but if you want to do it, go ahead and do it, and yeah. So whoever wants to do it, go ahead. I officially tag you. If you see this video and want to do it, go ahead and do it. And I will talk to you guys soon. Happy New Year!